Hello students and welcome back to your literature segment, and just like last time we have discussed about part 1 of Glimpses of India, today we are going to talk about the part 2, that's a visit to Coorg. Okay, last time we have traveled to Goa and there we learnt about the bakers of Goa, the famous bread makers who were making breads from the time when the Portuguese were there. And today I am here once again with the part 2 of the same chapter, and today the writer is going to take you to a beautiful place in Karnataka, and the name of the place is Coorg. Okay, so we will start with the introduction since we have already studied about the author in our last class. So let's talk about our part 2. The lesson gives us a beautiful insight of a smallest district of Karnataka and its people. कर्नाटका का सबसे छोटा पर सबसे खूबसूरत शहर जिसके बारे में हमें यहाँ पे राइटर बताने वाले हैं. So the place has amazing weather throughout the year with enough rain during the monsoon season. जो कुर्ग है वहाँ का जो मौसम है इट्स वेरी ब्यूटिफुल एंड इट्स सो अमेजिंग. वहाँ पर जो बारिश है मॉनसून के सीजन में काफ़ी अच्छी सी बारिश होती है उस वहाँ पर. The place of Coorg are known to be one of the bravest coffee is the main crop grown in this region. कुर्ग क्यों फेमस है? क्योंकि वहाँ पर सबसे अच्छी कॉफ़ी बीन्स आती हैं. ओके, वहाँ पर से ही कॉफ़ी बनकर आती है. सो इट हैज़ अ मेन ओरिजिन. सो लास्ट टाइम वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट गोवा जहाँ पर क्या फेमस था? ब्रेड. एंड दिस टाइम वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कुर्ग जहाँ पर जो मेन क्रॉप है जो उगाया जाता है वो है कॉफ़ी. A variety of animals can be found here while the place is surrounded by beautiful Brahmagiri hills. कुर्ग किससे घिरा हुआ है? किस प्लेस से सराउंडेड है? किन हिल्स से? ब्रह्मगिरी हिल्स से. That's why the view of this place is so beautiful. It's amazing. Islands and Tibetan settlements. मतलब आसपास कई सारे आइलैंड्स हैं कुर्ग के. सो शायद इमेजिन कर ही ऐसा लग रहा होगा that we are just there in Coorg. Okay. The essay is a descriptive writing about the famous hill station in South India, Coorg or Kodagu district of Karnataka state. Coorg को और क्या बोलते हैं? Kodagu district, which is there in Karnataka. Okay, so it's a beautiful place above south. So south has a lot of places like this, but today we are going to study in Glimpses of India about Coorg. It describes the Coorgi lifestyle. So like every religion, every culture has its own lifestyle. In the same way, वैसे ही कुर्ग के लोगों की भी अपनी एक अलग lifestyle है. The people there, culture, traditions, the natural beauty and various attractions that the place provides for tourists. Obviously, like we have discussed about the place that it's surrounded with the hills, there are islands, there are Tibetan settlements. So I guess that the place is going to be amazing for the tourist attraction. Okay, वहाँ पर बहुत सारे tourists जाते हैं and they used to visit that place, they used to explore that place. Now let's read the summary. The writer describes the hill station of Coorg located in the Western Ghats in the state of Karnataka. Coorg कहाँ पर located है? In the Western Ghats of Karnataka, and it's also known as Kodagu, as we have already discussed it in our last paragraph. It is located midway between Bangalore and Mangalore. It is located between these two places. इनके बीच में कहीं पर कुर्ग एक छोटा सा विलेज आता है कर्नाटका का. The suitable time to visit Coorg is from September to March. Like after reading this chapter, if you guys are going to plan to visit Coorg, so आप September से लेकर March के बीच में Coorg visit कर सकते हो, of course. The place is famous for coffee plantation and spices. There are abundant rainforests which cover 30% of the area. वहाँ का कम से कम 30% एरिया जो है वो रेन फॉरेस्ट से कवर्ड है. That means there are different animals also. So if a tourist is going to visit that place, there are a lot of things to see. The Coorgi men are brave warriors who are permitted to keep firearms without a license due to their trustworthiness. और ना ही सिर्फ इतना, कुर्ग के जो लोग हैं वो इतने ज़्यादा ट्रस्टवर्दी हैं कि उन्हें अपनी सेफ्टी के लिए गन्स रखना अलाउड है विदाउट इवन एनी लाइसेंस. दैट मीन्स द पीपल ओवर देयर दे आर वेरी नाइस. इससे हम ये समझ सकते हैं कुर्ग में रहने वाले जो लोग हैं वो बहुत अच्छे हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे आर अलाउड. कुर्गी इज ऑल्सो नोन एज कोडवू and the Kodavus. though are Hindus by religion, but their customs differ from those of mainstream Hindus. Now, the women in Coorg, they are also very pretty, and since the men over there, and obviously it is known as Kudavvu and Kudavvus. Kurgis are known as Kudavvu and Kudavvus. Why? Because they are Hindus, but they have their customs and religions different from the Hindus. Okay, they have a little bit difference in their customs and religion. They marry within their community. They have first compulsion that they have to get married within their community, in the Kurgi community. Kudavvus are said to be of Greek or Arabic descendant. Basically, Kudavvus are from Greek, or either they belong to like Arabic descendant. Okay, some soldiers of Alexander's army settled there. और ये कैसे फॉर्म हुआ? अलेक्जेंडर की आर्मी के जब कुछ सोल्जर्स वहां पर सेटल हुए, तो these are all the generations which are coming up in Coorg. Now, also as the ethnic dress of Kudavvus, Kuppiya is similar to the Arab garment of Kufiya. Okay, so Coorg का जो famous dress code है, that is Kuppiya, जो कि काफी हद तक मिलता है अरब के गारमेंट से, which is known as Kufiya. Okay, so we are going to learn these new words together. It is said that maybe their ancestors were Arabs or Kurds. ये माना जाता है कि शायद उनके जो पूर्वज थे वो या तो अरब थे और either they belong to Arabia. The river Kaveri originates from Coorg. कावेरी रिवर जो है वो कुर्ग से ही निकलता है. The fish named Mahasir is found in the river. Many animals and birds like kingfisher, langur, squirrels and elephants can be spotted along the river. Tourists relax in the serene atmosphere and also enjoy adventure sports like river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, mountain biking, rock climbing and trekking. So ये सब sports भी हम वहाँ पर जाके try कर सकते हैं, and it's a very beautiful place. I must say that Coorg is sounding amazing. So animals like macaques, Malabar squirrels, langurs and slender loris can be spotted on the trees. The major tourist attractions are Brahmagiri Hills, Nisargdham Island and Bailakupe Tibetan settlement. Coorg gives visitors a feel of India's diverse culture. एक इंडिया का बेहद खूबसूरत कल्चर है कुर्गी कल्चर, जिसे कुर्ग रिप्रेजेंट करता है, एंड बेसिकली इट इज जस्ट टेकिंग फॉरवर्ड डिफरेंट कल्चर्स ऑफ इंडिया. एंड ऑफ कोर्स लाइक वी वर अनअवेयर अप टिल नाउ, आप लोग अनअवेयर हो गए कुर्गी कल्चर से, बट नाउ आफ्टर रीडिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर आई नो दैट स्टूडेंट्स यू आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी वेरी एक्साइटेड टू विजिट सच प्लेस विच इज हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ टूरिस्ट अट्रैक्शन और शायद काफ़ी सारा एडवेंचर, and you will get a lot to explore. Okay, so I want you to research more on Coorg, that what else is over there to explore out. So let's read the question and answers. Where is Coorg? Coorg or Kodagu is in Karnataka. It starts from the Western Ghats. It is in midway between Mysore and Mangalore. ठीक है, आप लोग इसे ऐसे लिख सकते हो कि like Coorg is a village or Kodagu is a village in Karnataka which originates from Western Ghats and it is in between Mysore and Mangalore. What is the story about the Kodagu people's descendant? Of course हमने पढ़ा है they are the descendants of Greek and Arabics origin. जब अलेक्जेंडर की आर्मी के कुछ लोग यहाँ पर सेटल हो गए थे in Coorg and co-settled there when they could not return to their country, these people married amongst the local and their culture is apparent in the martial tradition. Of course, जब वो soldiers वहाँ रुक गए थे, they were married over there only and then they formed their own community because they were unable to reach their countries. What are some of the things you know about the people of Coorg? The main crop of Coorg, the sports it offers to tourists, the animals you are likely to see in Coorg, its distance from Bangalore and how to get there. Okay, so let's start from the very first one. So what we know about Coorg? The Kurgi or Kodagu people are fiercely independent people comprising martial men and beautiful women. Of course, वहाँ पर martial men हैं जिन्हें rifles या guns रखने की permission है without license. Why? Because they are trustworthy. and the women over there, they are very pretty, as we have already discussed about it. So, and beautiful women who are believed to have descended from Greeks or the Arabs. Of course, and the women are married to Greeks or Arabs, so they have, it is saying that हो सकता है कि वो लोग शायद Greek और Arab से belong करते हों. They have a strong tradition of hospitality and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of bravery. ऐसी कई उनकी महान कहानियां हैं कुर्ग की, जिन्हें शायद सुनने में भी हमें बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आए. And the tourists who are visiting over there, they are impressed with the tales of Kurg. Okay, the people in India and are permitted to carry firearms without a license. Already we have learned that they are allowed to carry the guns without license. Next, the main crop of Kurg is coffee plantation. The air smells the inavigatory coffee. Coffee estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under the tree canopies in prime corner of the town. Kurg offers a variety of high-energy adventure sports like river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, mountain biking and trekking. Okay, so there are a lot of adventurous sports and I hope that you guys also love all these adventurous sports. So the writer basically, why he has written about Kurg? शायद आप ये भी सोच रहे होंगे कि last time we have studied about a place where he was sharing a memory of his childhood and all of a sudden he is telling you about Kurg. So he is just telling, he just wanted to tell you that there are a lot of beautiful places in India and each place has its own beauty. So you should know that, okay, even though after part 2 there is part 3 also of this particular chapter, it is going to tell you something really very amazing about another place. So the animals that you are likely to see in Kurg include Macus Malabar squirrels, langurs, slender lorises with wild animals, etc. You can also see birds, bees and butterflies giving you company around the corner. जब आप घूमोगे तो शायद birds, butterflies, they are going to give you company. By road, Kurg is around 250 to 260 kilometers from Bangalore and there are 2 routes to reach there. One route is via Mysore, which is the most frequented one. The other is via Neelamangal and Kunnigal and Chandrayana Patna. Okay. So basically, this is the way where you can reach Kurg. So yes, this is the diversity and the beautiful colors of our country, which I must say that writer has actually put in words so beautifully कि शायद एक point of time के लिए हम लोग खुद कुर्ग में पहुंच गए थे. It is such a beautiful place. So in our next lecture, there is part 3 of Glimpses of India and I am excited to make you read guys about another place and to let you explore India, that there are many things in our country also which is really beautiful and you guys should know about it. Okay, so up till that time, wait for part 3 about Glimpses of India. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.